While COVID-19 has left many things uncertain, the Louisiana Department of Education and the Louisiana Health Department have worked together to give guidelines that must be followed if schools in the state want to reopen.
So we're looking for something that would help us get information to parents to let them know sort of what school is going to look like this coming August, and so the guidelines will prove to be very helpful.
The guideline requirements for reopening depends on what phase the state is in when school starts. When it comes to group sizes, in phase 1, only 10 people, including adults. Phase 2, 25 people, and phase 3 is 50 people.
And we're looking at being ready to do all classes virtually if we have to, but it's probably going to be a hybrid between those two. We prefer, and we think most of our parents prefer, having a day-to-day, face-to-face classroom setting with children.
Adults and students 3rd grade and up are required to wear face coverings during arrival, dismissal, in the classroom, and any other transition within the school building. Lincoln Parish Superintendent Mike Milstead says when it comes to eating lunch, meals will most likely be grab and go. High school students will be allowed to eat outside or in the classrooms. For younger kids, they will stay in the cafeteria but will social distance. Milstead says they're expecting 10 to 20% of their parents to keep their kids home this school year or until a vaccine is available.
If they're comfortable with that, we would encourage them to do that. We prefer to see them at school every day, but at the same time, we do understand and will be sympathetic to their concerns.
According to the LDH guidelines, school bus transportation will also have requirements. Under phase 1, the bus can be filled at 25%, one rider per seat unless members of the same family. Under phase 2, school bus capacity is 50%, and under phase 3, the bus capacity is 75%. Milstead says this could be a problem if the state stays in phase 2, but they will find a workable solution.
That is a problem for us. We don't have the financial resources, nor do we have the time to run 2 routes every day and get everyone to school in a timely fashion.
LDH requires students to be assessed for symptoms on arrival and throughout the day. An area will be isolated for sick students.
We take that very seriously, and we want them to understand that whenever COVID does come up in our school system, as we think inevitably it will, then we will make sure they have the good information that they need to make a decision that's best for our children.
In Lincoln Parish, Maya Hudgens, Fox 14 News.